But is there such a thing as a perfect crime in reality? Today I will tell you the true story of a bank robbery that took place in the heart of Kolkata, which robbed the police of sleep at night. Seeing the perfect planning of the criminals, even the police officers were forced to give up at one point. But at the end of the story, there was a surprise hidden in it, which you cannot even imagine. Let's start today's thrilling episode. It was Friday, Eastern Commercial Bank in Salt Lake. It was 4:45 p.m. The main shutter of the bank was half open. Inside, 3 security guards and branch manager Aditi Sen and the staff were busy settling the day's accounts. At that very moment, 2 men entered the bank through the half-open shutter. They were wearing black masks, gloves, and both had Bluetooth earphones in their ears. Firearms gleamed in their hands. There was dead silence inside the bank. No one spoke. Only the heavy breathing of the panicked staff could be heard. One of the robbers very coolly pointed his weapon directly at the security guards. There was no swearing, no shouting. With just a sharp look in his eyes and a finger signal, he forced the guards to quietly put their weapons down. Looking at their movements, it seemed that this was not a robbery, but a perfect rehearsal for a movie. At the same time, their third partner is waiting across the street outside the bank on a black Pulsar bike that has been started. His eyes, like a hawk, scan the surrounding road from inside his helmet. All 3 have Bluetooth earphones in their ears, connected to a live conference call. The partner outside is giving the 2 inside every second of the road update, and the 2 inside are reporting their every move to the outside. The communication is so perfect that no one utters a single unnecessary word. In the blink of an eye, a robber inside snatched the mobile phones of 8 staff, including branch manager Aditi Sen, and stuffed them in a black bag. Then, with a gesture, he led everyone into a small, dark, stuffy room next to the bank's strong room and locked it from the outside. Just then, the other robber took out a white black tape from his pocket. It was as if he knew in advance which corner of the bank the CCTV cameras were installed in. He blinded the lens of each camera one by one with tape. Then their goal is straight to the cash counter. They pull out the drawers and fill the bags with bundles of money, one after another. There is no hurry, no nervousness. Their work is perfect like a machine. The clock is ticking. Exactly 20 minutes. Yes, exactly 20 minutes from the start of the operation to the end. Not a second more, not a second less. They walk out of the bank with bags full of lakhs of rupees in a very natural manner. They get on the bike outside and blend into the busy afternoon city crowd as if they are invisible ghosts disappearing into thin air. Upon receiving the news, the police special force reached the spot. Inspector Arindam Bose is leading. First, the police checked the CCTV and found black tape on the cameras. But branch manager Aditi said that the cameras had been broken for the last 3 days due to mechanical failure. That means no one inside the bank was involved, because if someone inside was involved, the robbers would have already known that the camera was broken. Then they wouldn't have wasted precious time taping it. But who are they? The forensic team did not find any fingerprints. Inspector Arindam now took the help of technology. The police extracted the data of all the mobile towers in the area in that particular 20 minutes. The cyber team scanned about 20,000 active calls. While filtering, they found a conference call in which 3 numbers were connected and which was active exactly in those 20 minutes of the robbery. The police jumped for joy. But when the police tracked the numbers and reached the address, they found that those ID cards were completely fake. The SIMs were taken with the names of the dead people and fake addresses. The police were completely devastated. While the investigation was stalled, the police started searching for the Pulsar bike. It was learned that the bike was stolen from a garage 2 days before the robbery. When the original owner came to collect the bike, the garage owner showed that someone had taken the bike by submitting a parking ticket signed by the owner. The police then brought the original owner to the police station and started a rigorous interrogation. The poor innocent owner is mentally disturbed, yet he doesn't know anything. The robbers were so cunning that they perfectly forged the original owner's signature. 5 days after the robbery, upon receiving a tip, the police found the stolen bike in the forest by a secluded lake. The police were waiting. In the evening, a 22-year-old boy with a bag on his shoulder approached the bike suspiciously. He came to destroy the evidence, but as soon as the police saw him, they surrounded him from all sides. "Sir, I don't know anything. I am a student. I just finished my classes from the coaching center in the building opposite and was taking a shortcut back to the mess. I have my ID card and receipt." The boy's name is Ronak. There is no trace of a criminal on his face. Inspector Arindam immediately calls the coaching center. The teacher on the other end confirms that yes, the boy left the class just 15 minutes ago. Seeing this perfect evidence, the police are forced to release him. However, before releasing him, Inspector Arindam takes a picture of Ronak's student ID card on his mobile. The investigation has stalled again. Frustrated, Inspector Arindam again goes to branch manager Aditi Sen. He requests Aditi to remember every second of those 20 minutes. Sir, while taking the vault key, someone said something into the earphones in the robber's ears, and in response, the robber in front of me said in a very low voice, in perfect English, "Target acquired. Time is melting." Time is melting. Common criminals don't speak such stylish English. Cybercell, search all social media platforms in the city with this line, now. A huge exercise began in the cyber world. After 2 days, the cyber team filtered a profile. From that profile, these words were used as chats on Messenger. The cyber expert enlarged the profile picture and floated it on the screen. Inspector Arindam's eyes widened upon seeing the picture. He took out his mobile from his pocket and matched the picture of the ID card of the boy left by the lake. Yes, it's none other than that boy Ronak. The police did not delay a moment. That night, a raid was conducted on Ronak's meth house. Ronak, who was sleeping, and his 2 remaining friends were arrested based on his information. The stolen money was recovered. When the 3 talented students were questioned on remand, they collapsed like a house of cards. Sir, we made this plan after watching a Hindi movie. We opened a student account in that bank 3 months before the robbery. We observed what happened day after day. On the day we were caught by the lake, I deliberately went to coaching so that the police would have evidence of me. But that one dialogue in the messenger ended everything. Viewers, Inspector Arindam said that day, no matter how perfect a criminal is, his overconfidence forces him to make a mistake that leads to his downfall. These 3 boys were extremely talented. The way they did Reiki for 3 months, the way they planned fake IDs and conference calls, it was comparable to even the biggest criminals. But where did they use this extraordinary intelligence? On a shortcut road in the addiction of becoming rich overnight.